powers from the consent of the governed. Say, that's me. That's you. That's where our politicians get their power, from you, the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and to institute a new government. Well, that ain't politically correct today, is it? But it's the Declaration of Independence. Laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect the safety and happiness. Prudence, indeed, will dictate governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes. As they go through, Thomas Jefferson and others helped him, but he sat and he began to pen this document and began to make a list of things that the Crown of England was doing to oppress the colonies in America. As he goes on, and he lists those grievances, he finally closes it with this paragraph. If you're listening, say, I am.
I am.
We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are of right and ought to be free, independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may have the right to do. And for the support of this declaration, now listen to this, in support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. And at the end of that, 56 people signed it from 15 represented states. They were willing to die for what they believed in. Sometimes I think we've missed it. Sometimes I think we fell asleep at the wheel. Years later, the Constitution of the United States was penned in this manner, starting with this bold paragraph. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessing of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution of the United States of America. You see, America is not just a concept. Listen, it's something in our heart. It's something that causes us to get up in the morning. And it's the course that our forefathers stood up and in face of persecution and drove forward. And look what it's become. A wonderful place for parents to raise their children. A place of freedom.